Take my hand, take my whole life too. For I can't help falling in love with you. As the gentle turquoise waves flowed around them in the Bahamas on March 21st, Taylor Swift couldn't stop passionately kissing her beau, Travis Kelce. And when they weren't making out, they were in deep conversation, a witness exclusively tells Lifestyle. It was clearly an incredibly intimate moment. But it was also the moment Taylor said yes. Travis told Taylor he wanted to spend the rest of his life with her, and she told him she feels the same, a source says of the pair, who have been together for 9 months and exchanged I love yous a while back. It wasn't an official proposal, but they're committed to each other. And they spent the weekend celebrating in paradise. The getaway was just what they needed. Taylor, 34, had just finished the grueling Asia leg of her Eras tour not long after Travis, you may have heard, won the Super Bowl with the Kansas City Chiefs. They've been seeing each other, but they haven't been on a proper vacation, says the source. They wanted to get away and relax, just the two of them, with no distractions. They may as well have been in the honeymoon suite. The pair stayed at Harbor Island's Luxe $15,000 a night Rosalita house, with amenities including a pool, sprawling terraces, lush gardens and a fully equipped gym, plus a full staff at their disposal. Taylor, in an itty-bitty yellow bikini, and Travis, who defended his dad bod on his podcast by noting, "It's March." Also enjoyed a boat ride and were served a romantic meal on the pink sand beach. But most of the time, says the witness, they were completely alone. So they had plenty of time to talk. Travis has been pretty open about how in awe of her he is in public, so of course he wears his heart on his sleeve in private, the source says of the 34-year-old athlete, who's often expressed pride in his girlfriend's enormous success. "She's as much of a professional as anybody I've ever met, and she just has a desire and a love for what she does," he's gushed of how she inspires him. "She's unbelievable. She's rewriting the history books herself. She's enriched his life in many ways. Being around her, seeing how smart Taylor is, has been f***ing mind-blowing," he's admitted. "I've never been a man of words, but I'm learning every day." He's finding the right words now. Travis has promised Taylor that he will never ask her to choose between him and her career, says the source. Those words changed everything, because a lot of the men she's been with tended to get jealous or threatened by her devotion to her work. But it's one of the qualities Travis admires most about her. That's how she knows he's the one. And while Travis' talk of diamonds on his March 27th podcast had fans guessing he's been ring shopping, Taylor's schedule is full for the foreseeable future. The European leg of her Eras tour begins in May, and Travis is expected to join her on a few dates. She'll be on the road on and off through December, when the football player, who's due back in training camp in July, will be in the thick of the NFL season. So they don't exactly have time for a wedding, says the source. But those close to them are hoping they'll tie the knot within the next year or so. Their matchmaker certainly does. "I want them to get married so bad," Fox Sports commentator Aaron Andrews, who is credited with setting them up, recently said. I love him. He's amazing." Taylor agrees. "She's head over heels in love," says the source. "But if they do get married, they both want a big party. Which means football season is out," adds the source. He'd want to get married after the Super Bowl next year. Travis' teammate quarterback Patrick Mahomes and his wife, Brittany, opted for March nuptials, but the source believes Taylor and Travis might aim for summer, like at one of her blowout 4th of July bashes at her waterfront Rhode Island mansion. It will be the most anticipated wedding ever. "They're like America's king and queen," adds the source. "But right now, they're just basking in their happiness."